Dum 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 dum. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday, 1st of March. Punch in the punch, 1st of the month, bro.
Yeah.
Level 3 lockdown. Here we go. Round, I don't know.
4.
Round 4, eh? Who's on this morning? Yeah. Let us know who's on this morning. I've just seen the link and I'm going to share it. Good morning. Good morning. That's where we're at.
It feels like an autumn's day.
Yeah.
It's got the whole sort of like...
You and I talking about how it's summer's over, eh?
Yeah. Summer is officially over. I think we'll probably get another 6 weeks of good weather, but then it's going to turn to kaka.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's gone.
And did you know that yesterday was New Zealand's first anniversary of our very first COVID?
I did see that. And isn't that mind-blowing that we've gone 12 months? 12
Still here.
months. Yeah. Morning, Faith. Morning, channel. Would not make sunrise. Literally just woke up. You woke up at the good time, Chuck. Flick the kettle on. Pour your coffee. Morning, Mr. Garnham. Hope everyone is well.
I did some training this morning, I see.
Yeah, hope everyone. Did you? So I saw briefly that. Did you start class this morning?
Yeah, Canyon. Yeah, Canyon did it.
Nice. And so obviously you got the announcement. What, Saturday night?
Yeah. So in the middle of the speeches, I was getting messages like, "Hey, we're in level 3 lockdown again." I was like, "Oh!" And then the COVID app. You know, the whole like that rant thing went, and then about 20 of them went off.
Wow.
So in between trying to sober up so I could do a Canva post. So I'm in the middle of a 60th on my phone doing all this, there's speeches and huckers and whatnot going down while still trying to be actively engaged in this. And so I ended up having to leave the 60th early so I could get some sleep to come back to Auckland. Went through the checkpoints and then basically came home and dropped bags and went back to work. Yeah. And then the guys that are amazing, Canyon and Levi and Carly were on point. They made my job phenomenally easier yesterday.
Good work. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, they did very, very well. So it was really cool. We got to catch up with quite a few people and check in on them and then the first class rolled off this morning, and this is actually Canyon's programming. So I've got him to program this week, give him an opportunity, and he's done a great job. So, which is super exciting. And this is all in the sort of the realm of. And today we've got 3 lots of registrations opening for nationals, Taurus 2s, and tribal wars as well. So that's all going down, and world still goes on, man.
Yeah, it does. The world still does. Carry on. And to think that yesterday, a year ago, we had our first case. I mean, we're getting pretty good at this, and I just want to say big shout out to you, bro, and all the coaches for being always there for the pivot. I think I've made a post yesterday, and I think everyone in the community has learned how to adapt really well because of these scenarios and been up throwing under the bus just like that, you know what I mean? And I think everyone's just got backing up, got to work, come and got their gears, and look at what's evolving from it. Like these are so many positives from being scared of like, oh, we're going back into level 3. It's like we just go, oh yeah, all good. What do we need to do? Let's get trucking, and we're on. So thank you to you, the coaches, everyone else that's adapting and being patient. I just want to make an announcement though. We did get told that the spin class that we were doing for the Oxfam fundraiser, that was this Saturday or Sunday, is being postponed until further notice. But if you're on the event page, please stay tuned because we will still do something for that. Not sure yet, but just needed to let everyone know that.
Channel was onto it as well straight away. I think one of the first messages I got on Saturday night was that she'll sort that out.
Yeah. We were supposed to be going away camping for the weekend, and that's not happening. Mate, my social life's taking a hit.
Yeah. Plans keep changing. There's calendars. You know, you might as well just. We need a pencil app.
Yeah,
as opposed to
like
a dedicated app, so we could kind of navigate our way through the next few weeks. And so it's pretty cool. And the guys have come up with a really cool idea is that every day we're going to release a vibe and fitness challenge.
Yes.
So like today was, if you got up and you watched the sunrise, it was just trying to set your day right, try and get you back into your routine if you had one. Where you get up early, so you go take a photo of the sunrise, and then we've got like a little bit of a devil press burpee challenge for you guys today, and then tomorrow we've got a bit of a fun one. So that'll get released at midday.
Oh, so when will every day be the new challenges we set at midday every day?
So we will release tomorrow. The next day is at 12 o'clock the day before.
Okay, I mean, give me a rundown on. So this morning was the sunrise one, and then we've got the burpee.
20 burpees or 20 dumbbell devil press for time, and then the most creative post or artistic post will get a free fit aid.
Oh, so we just tag you in it, eh? Yeah, okay, I'm down for that. I'm down for some free fit aids.
Yeah, free fit aid, and then
who's gonna battle me with my creativeness? Nah.
Yeah. Well, that's right. See, that's why I'm just going to create the content. I'm going to create the competition. I'm not going to go against you on that.
Yeah. No. It's going to be real fun because everyone can get involved.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, you don't have to do both. You can just do the vibe challenge, and that's cool. Yeah. It's just to kind of do something a little bit just for your, this lockdown, whilst we're kind of used to it, will probably hit hardest the most because it just feels like this one's going to extend a little bit. That's what the feeling is amongst us coaches, that this won't go 7, this will go longer. So we're going to try and get through the next 10 to 14 days, and then hopefully back to level 2, and the country will go back to level 1, and then we'll kind of, hopefully that'll be it. But, I tell you what, if I was that family out in South Auckland right now, and if I lived in Papatoetoe, you guys aren't the most popular people in New Zealand at the moment.
No. I can't get over that funny meme that I keep seeing, how Auckland's that one kid that always keeps getting nits. I'm like, that's very true. That's very, like, I'm not going to lie. I probably was that kid because I never got to go swimming because I was prone to getting nits all the time. And I was like, I don't know how I'm getting them. They just love my hair.
Yeah.
But it's very much like that. But I'm like, there's so much still to be grateful for though, bro. And and like that, the vibe challenges, and I think for everyone as well, even for me, it's these lockdowns slow me right down, and it makes me realize and go, oh yeah, we do have to be present, and there is still stuff to be grateful for. I think I saw your post yesterday about hope, and that nailed it on the head for this whole situation, and like the fact that we've been doing it for a year, on and off, like, and I think when you said, it says on the, have you got it on your phone?
Yeah, I got it right here.
It's like you can still read, you still have a roof over your head.
Yeah, sunshine is not cancelled, love is not cancelled, relationships are not cancelled, reading is not cancelled, naps are not cancelled, going for a walk is not cancelled, kindness is not cancelled, imagination is not cancelled, conversations are not cancelled, hope is not cancelled.
Yeah, that's like everything in that is relevant to all of our situations, whether we like it or not. Like whether you're up here, the CEO, or you're the janitor, that's just what it is. Or even to our children, that's what that just nails it on the head. So that's just what we're good at, right? We're good at adapting. We have an amazing community supporting us, and 100%. Now you get to see our faces every morning.
Yeah. So it's going to be pretty cool. And then just a few changes probably to the timetable from the last one is that mobility will go directly after zoo, so at 6 p.m. as opposed to 6:15. Yeah. And then Saturday we're going to do like an endurance set. So just one of those real big gnarly, get your butt kicked ones that just there's no real art to the programming. It's just fine volume. Yeah. And then Sunday, we're just going to do a big mobility, big hour stretch.
Nice.
So just you might want to be outside and listen to my sultry Barry White voice for an hour. That's totally fine.
I'm rating the Barry White voice, bro.
Barry White.
First, though, what are you grateful for? What's everyone grateful for this Monday morning, 1st of March? We may as well share our gratitudes with each other.
Oh, I'm pretty grateful for my amazing coaches that worked above and beyond what they needed to do yesterday. And you know, we went and got a coffee and a dirty pie and a cheeky sauce. Also a cheeky pie and a dirty sauce from the BP. And we sat outside and we just yarned for about 20 minutes. And, you know, those times are quite cool. Like, we don't often get to chat together without anyone around. Usually there's quite a few people around us. So it's really nice. And actually yesterday we were meant to go to East Day Spas for our spa.
The coach is present.
Our steaks. And unfortunately that didn't happen.
Yeah, so I'm sorry.
So we were eating a pie. That was our steak.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's a good supplement for that. No, that's awesome. I'm grateful for your coaches as well. I'm grateful for the full moon, bruh. Straight up, that moon has been in full force, pulling all the heartstrings, pulling all the emotions. So if everyone's feeling a little bit like, you know, I was out there helling up the moon last night, yesterday. But no, it's a testing time. But it's one thing I do know is that builds resilience, and we're going to get through it.
It was pretty fiery, that moon, actually, the last few days. Sometimes I woke up, I was like, wow, it feels like it's on fire.
And it feels like it's so close to the earth that it's like right in my face.
It pretty much is, right? When it's a full moon, isn't it just like there's cycles where it's a lot closer than normal? Is that right?
I think so. Yeah, because it comes closer to the earth and then goes further away. I'm not an astrological person, but it just has an effect, okay? What do we have here? Paz said, look after your kids out there, people. Lockdowns hit them harder than you can imagine. Absolutely. All our kids are probably, some are over it, some are probably loving it. But yeah, and to our teachers too, bro. You are doing above and beyond, and so is Jamie and all our other teacher, parents, people in the community. Oh, look at Carly. I actually enjoyed your company yesterday. Bloody hell. You're a hard woman to please, Carly.
She was actually very good. She did all the signing out of all the gear yesterday for us. So she was down there. She was a friendly face that was going around, making sure everyone got what they needed or it got as close to it as possible, you know, through and I think we had 70 packs put together yesterday. And as a result, I think about 80% of them have been used. So
that is amazing. So there's going to be some gains over this lockdown.
Wow, we hope so, man. Like, you know, just kind of keep the ball rolling. That's the key. Keep the ball rolling and staying fresh and motivated right throughout. It should be a goal. So that's the goal anyway.
Yeah. Anything you have thought about since we're going into level 3 lockdown that you want to achieve, do, accomplish?
I want to read a book a week. That's my little mental task.
Anything in particular?
So there's quite a few books. I mean, for those that know me and probably in my library, I've got a lot of books. I haven't got anything new, but I like rereading a lot of old books because you learn something new each time you read it. It's like I watched The Last Dance a couple of weeks back. Yeah. And I learned something different from watching The Last Dance than I had previously. So I want to go back. I'm probably going to read Howard Schultz's Onward today, or start that, which is the story of Starbucks and how Starbucks was built and how he made Starbucks the third place. And what that means is that he wanted Starbucks to be your third place. So your first place was home, your second place was work, and your third place was Starbucks. So I'm going to go have a meeting. I'm going to go to Starbucks. I want to catch up with my mum. I'm going to go to Starbucks. Oh, I want to do some at-home stuff. I want to work from home. Oh, no, I want to go to Starbucks and have a coffee. That's kind of the concept and how he developed that. Yeah.
That's really interesting. I'm not sure if have you seen the Sega and Nintendo, it's almost how they were built?
No, I haven't.
Oh, that's a really interesting story. Doc on Netflix about it, and it's like a gaming one, but it's just how about like Nintendo and Mario Brothers were the game for like a decade. And but then like Sonic the Hedgehog came across and took out Mario Brothers, and then it was Sega versus Nintendo.
Right,
and it's kind of that same. Nintendo had that same business mindset of like, we want every kid to have want to be playing Mario Brothers. We want them to have all the Mario merchandise, and it really just blows your mind in terms of how they marketed it and the level that it got to. And then they got the guy that used to work for Nintendo to come and do Sega, and then just took off, and then now it's history.
It's probably the reason why we play Call of Duty so often at the gym. same sequence, right? Just just nowadays as opposed to back then.
Yeah, absolutely. Paz has put Mr. Men Books. What's that?
Oh, I don't know, Mr. Men
What's
Books.
that, Pazlo?
I know he should be known as Mr. Random.
Yeah, and Carly's going to rearrange her bedroom. How many people rearrange their bedrooms or lounges on the daily? Like, what about you, bro? Do you rearrange like your desk or?
Yeah.
Like what's something that you rearrange?
Those characters? Remember those characters?
Oh, is that Mr. Men Books?
Yeah, they're the Mr. Men Books. So you got like Mr. Funny, Mr. Quiet, Mr. Playful. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I'm renowned for it.
Yeah.
I get what's called the cleaning bug.
Guilty.
She hates it.
Yeah, because once you start, it's like you've started, eh? There's no stopping.
Yeah, well, I'll completely change what's happening at the gym. Like, I'll completely rearrange the whole gym, and then she'll walk in and she's like, "Fuck," because she's like the assistant, because she's on the floor pretty much the most, and then I change everything, and then she's like, "Damn it, got into one of those zones again."
There's always something satisfying about it, though. Like
100%.
Or
like I'm a minimalist, so I don't like holding on to things. So I'll throw lots of shit out, and she's like, "What have you thrown out this time?"
Yeah, I get like that too.
Yeah,
if I'm like, "Oh, there's no purpose of having this," it's gone.
Yeah,
I probably do a culling of my clothes. What's that?
It's like, I haven't used this, or I haven't worn this for ages. It's gone. It's out the door.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And actually, it's probably a good time, team. Go and do your summer clean out and get your winter stuff ready.
That is a good tip, bro.
Yeah, you got time now. You got a bit extra time. You might want to dust off the old jackets, get the old boots out, give them a bit of a spruce up.
Yeah,
you might want to go online shopping for some new boots. Every girl generally likes to go and get a new pair of boots for the winter season.
Oh, listen to the salesman selling all the new boots.
I know, right? Yeah. So,
the winter marketing
or you need a new coat.
Yeah.
Got that scarf or that beanie ready. What is the fashion going to be for winter? Are we going to go like more neutral tones? Are we going to go a bit pastel-y?
The sales pitch is great.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I love this.
Yeah, I'd be interested.
Justine says she'll be convincing her flatmate to fight you. Is that because everything?
She's got Olympic pre-fights coming up. Hopefully right after this lockdown overseas. So she's going to get as much training as possible. So she's going to be, poor flatmate's going to get her ass kicked.
That sucks. That really sucks. Okay, I've got a would you rather that will get us yarning. Everyone saw the telekinesis one the other day, but this one, where are you? Oh, I think it was, have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future. What would you choose?
Oh, far out. 10 minutes into the future or 150 years?
150 years.
Ayla just said 150 years. Why?
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't know. She just said because such a pre-teenage angst comment.
Yeah, I think it's like the 150 number.
Yeah. I would say 10 minutes into the future.
Yeah, that would. I think I would choose
only because it pertains to me and my family now, not what my potential family, my great-great-grandchildren are going to go experience. Because then I'll be more worried about that.
Yeah.
10 minutes in the future, I'm like, sweet.
Yeah, I think I go 10 minutes in the future as well.
I can order that.
What about this one? would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or for everyone you know to have access to your internet history?
Access to my internet history.
Yeah, because see, I would probably do the same as well. But I know that there'll be some people that would not want people to access their
history. Yeah, no, only because my mind can go on weird places, and it's probably not a place that most people want to hang out in. You know what I mean? Like, especially when I'm on a lot of downtime, it's when I daydream. I don't know if you do this, but I daydream a lot.
Yeah.
I'll be like, shut up, Ada. so I'll be like, I might be sort of, I don't know, mowing the lawns or something, and then I'll be like, imagine if I did this back in the day. How would that look like? Yeah, I'd go on those tangents.
Yeah.
So I'm a daydreamer from hell, so it's probably not a great thing. Internet history is easy.
Yeah, internet history is easy as, but that would be actually really interesting to put people in those situations, being like, oh.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's pretty much what StreamYard, anything to do with fitness, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and the bank.
Yeah, the main apps that get used, right? That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And maybe Torpedo 7 and Start Stocks on the odd occasion.
Oh yeah, my internet history will have so many abandoned carts. Like, I want to go online shopping. Oh no, shipping costs. So nah, just leave it.
Oh yeah, we talked about this. Yeah. Is that the new version of window shopping? Is now online shopping? Yeah, like online shopping and not buying anything.
Yeah. I can't wait till someone creates an online shop where I can try it on. Like, I can post a photo of me, and then I can put, like, say my photos on the shopping, like say I'm shopping somewhere and my photos on there, and then I can put those clothes on me and see what it looks like.
Yeah, like a virtual avatar of you, like an avatar of you with that clothing on.
Yeah, that would be on point. Send your guys would you rathers if you have any. But yeah, that'll be me. That'll be VR. Yes, it will be, bro. But imagine though if we didn't have to have the VR goggles. That's the part where I'm like, because then not everyone will have VR goggles.
No, they'll have that chip that you were talking about from Elon Musk.
Oh, the Neuralink. I'm so obsessed with that at the moment. I'm actually really obsessed with that. I don't think anyone wants to be in my brain one moment driving home, the next wondering how weird it is that we work for money, and that's normal. I agree, Justine. I go on those tangents too.
Actually, did you see that thing from ICE the other week where he talked about money as a unit of measure?
Yeah, and of service. Yeah, and I thought that was a really, for me to understand it like that, I was like, it changes the hustle. I think it changes the motivation of going, I need to work the 9 to 5 to get that service. It really motivated me to go, you can do it on your own, because that's the service for the things that you need to do and the things that you want. So I really rated that. Anything that you've watched? What's anything that anyone's watched lately that's good?
You know what I'm really liking is that on Instagram Reels, people are like posting photos of their little puppy, and he goes, I can't believe my boy turns into, and then it goes bang, and it's just like this big German Shepherd running through the snow looking like a gangster. Like, I've been watching a ton of those videos, and then I look at Stella. No, you haven't turned into much. Just still lying there like you did when you were 2.
Hey, she runs up to me.
Yeah, she's just, she's good. She's good for a minute burst every 18 hours.
I tell you what, though, I've gone into that guy Dean Schneider's the lion guy. I've gone through every video, and I'm like, I want lions now. Like, I want pet lions. Like, we need at least 5 big dogs to fulfill that need of, like, I've got lions. If you don't know who he is, go on Insta. He's like ridiculous. He's got his own little big cat sanctuary.
Yes, and did you see the stuff he does with the hyenas and the monkeys? And like, it's pretty cool.
I love is that he like, it's so amazing how the language of like energy and love, and he also says that like It's only because I treat them. He doesn't, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like they can sense his energy, so they're okay. That he's safe, you know. And these are like lions, like right there, play fighting with him, and it's like a dream. That would be a dream.
Yeah, and it's him filming it himself because it's all done by himself. It's not like he's got someone running around after him. It's all by himself. It's pretty spectacular. Yeah, his story is really interesting. He was like an accountant or something, and then he kind of flagged it and did this.
I just can't believe it. I'm going to share his page so everyone can enjoy and see how important it is to have an animal. If you could get another animal, what would you get?
Oh man, damn, that's a tough one. You know, actually, a goat
to eat your grass.
Oh, well, that too. But I had a goat when I was a child. When I was in primary school, I had a goat, like a little baby goat, and I loved that thing. And it was just such a cool thing, 'cause, you know, it did its own thing, and it, you know, shat pebbles, but like they didn't stink. It was just like recycled grass, made everything grow really well. It was just a cool animal. So yeah, I'd have if it was not a dog, it'd be a goat.
A goat.
Yeah, horns.
I would want a baby elephant that doesn't grow up. Every time I'd get a baby elephant.
That's like have you seen Journey to the Center of the Earth with The Rock?
No, is it good?
Yeah, well, when they go through their vortex and they wake up on the beach and they find their way off the beach to go into land, they walk through this cave and they're like, oh my god, and there's like this amazing earth, and then a little elephant the size of a dog runs up to them, and they pick it up and they cuddle it. Yeah.
Oh, see, just elephants are so smart. Favorite animal?
Oh, bear.
Oh yeah, okay. What kind of bear? Grizzly bear, brown bear?
Oh, black bear. It'll probably be a brown bear.
Yeah.
Just big, nasty, and you know, it's like the ultimate apex predator.
Yeah, hard.
You know, but it's like, you know, it just looks really cute, but then it'll just, you know, and I like
how I just give them a big cuddle.
And if you type in like bears trying to fish on YouTube and you watch them like sit in the water and actually try and catch fish, it's pretty cool.
It's actually really cool how they catch like big pieces of salmon, right?
Yeah.
And they just like eat it.
Yeah, just eat them and then, you know, and just walk on. And yeah, it's pretty buzzy. It's real buzzy. And bears are real interesting in real life. I remember being in Whistler and I was walking into town. It was really early in the morning. It might have been just on first light. And that's not actually something that you should be doing because bears are everywhere in Whistler at like in spring. Yeah. And I was walking down. I go over there's this bridge you're going into before you go into Whistler from the north side. Yeah. And then I was like, "What's that?" And literally a meter and a half in front of me, a bear just walked right in front of me and across the road over to the other side into the bush. I was just like, something I didn't think I would see in my lifetime.
What?
Just a black. It was a black bear just cruising.
That's like I buzz out.
I didn't have a phone to like, you know, I was like, because I was like, I can't use my phone over in Whistler because I don't have data or anything. So I flag, leave it at home.
Yeah.
Gotta go get a coffee and come back. And the one time I could have taken a video of a bear right in front of me, screwed that
up. Look, Carly said, I can't believe you have good memories for scenes and plot lines.
Only because I only watched it like a month ago with the kids. That's the only reason I remember it.
What have I watched? We watched the TV series called Unorthodox. That was really interesting. It was back in the I think it was something to do with Jewish. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but I think it was like that. And the people with the top hats and the curly hair.
Yeah.
Really interesting and made me be like, oh, I wish I never lived in that time because that was not nice for women, especially. And I think this girl escapes it and it's real interesting. So if you haven't seen it and you're into that like weird stuff, it's pretty good. The live streams of the bears catching fish, yes. Those are like the YouTube videos that are satisfying, right?
Oh yeah. And when they catch it, you're kind of rooting for it a little bit. Like, yes.
Yeah. I just think it's amazing that they catch like the freshest of the freshest fish, you know?
Yeah.
Like no one's getting that quality. And they know how to pick out the eggs as well, eh? They know how to, and that's like the most nutrients in it. Someone pick a number for us. Oh my God, we've been going for 30 minutes. I didn't even know that.
And just quickly, rugby league season starts this weekend.
Is it?
Yeah.
Love your little nerf gun.
Yes.
Who's playing
yes,
first?
rugby league weekend starts this weekend, I think. I'm pretty certain it does. First weekend of March. Yeah.
Yeah, so who's playing? Who's the Warriors playing this weekend?
Shit, I don't know. I had to find out. I would imagine it's probably something like Souths or Parramatta. Yeah. I'll jump on now and I'll let you know.
3, 2, 3. Don't forget, fam, vibe challenge. And take a photo. Tag us all in it. That's where it's at. 3, 2, 3.
Oh no, it's one more week.
Freaking goodie, Carly. Scott is excited to have something to watch. Yeah, because the Warriors aren't playing until next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend. I just saw it. Gold Coast Titans.
Nice.
Nice.
Quote of the day for you all, fam. I think this is relevant for us, or for me anyway. Fear is not your enemy. It is a compass pointing you to the areas where you need to grow. That's relevant as, and if you're scared, it's okay, because that's where the growth is, right? It's where the 100%. Growth gains are. But yes, bro, we're back tomorrow.
Back tomorrow.
Quite
possibly the smallest Nerf gun ever.
An equivalent to like a real gun, what would that be? You know, like the little handgun.
That's actually probably not too dissimilar size from a normal pistol.
Really?
Pistol's probably just a fraction longer and a little bit narrower.
What's the gun that James Bond has, the little one in his leg? You know how like
he's got the just the PPK. And it's like that. Yeah, PPK. It's probably about that size, but just really slender. Yeah.
Anyways, that's us. You have a good morning, bro, and I'll see you all on the Zoom classes. See you tomorrow, peeps.